Netherlands. I feel like they never fail to bring something amazing. Last year's was incredible, actually. We won't go into the details about what happened there. Is this in French, or is it just one part that's in French? Here we go. Do we have a... Wait. Do we have a live version is the question. I always want to check, but I kind of feel like we don't. It doesn't seem so.
C'est la vie, she sang to me. Je me rappelle, j'étais petit. Oh, I was just a little boy, but I remember la mélodie, la mélodie.
This is so nice. I'm going to hear it from the beginning again, and I'll tell you why. Apart from the fact that his voice is incredibly alluring and pure, there's a running melodic theme throughout the C'est la vie. And it's interesting to see that, obviously, you know, we're using C'est la vie, which is a French phrase, and we see this going on quite a lot this year with phrases or words from different languages mixed with in English. Ich komme, for example, German, and then mixed in with Finnish. There seems to be a kind of running theme here, which is uniting quite a few languages. And it's really smart to do this because everyone knows what c'est la vie means. You don't even have to know that much French at all, if any, to understand that. And la mélodie, we understand using words which synonymous and known in English. Very smart. However, we're opening with those two notes theme, and that is carrying throughout. That's C'est la vie. That's the melody there. And it's really smart because I can see this growing straight up in the piano. And then he goes in and reiterates it vocally. Beautiful, and I can see how this is growing in lovely minor tonality. I'm already enamored by this. Then up the octave. Here we go.
C'est la vie.
Done.
She sang to me. Je me rappelle, j'étais petit. Oh, I was just a little boy, but I remember la mélodie, la mélodie. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça, c'est en haut et en bas. It goes up, it goes down, and around, que sera, oui sera. Me voici, me voilà chanter. 1, 2, 3, c'est la 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 vie. C'est la 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 vie. Puis c'est la 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 la.
Interesting direction.
Sometimes in love, sometimes miserable. And I still hear my mama's voice inside of me. La mélodie, la mélodie. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça, c'est en haut.
Doubling the melody with the piano.
And around it, que sera, oui sera. Me voici, me voilà chanter. 1, 2, 3, c'est.
And I'm stopping just before the chorus. That went in a direction I did not understand. I'm with it now, but when that beat picked up, when we had that techno beat behind it, I felt it didn't work. I really felt it didn't work. We had this beautiful kind of ballad with this vocalist who has such a pure vocal tone, and then what was that? But carrying it into the second verse, it worked. So I am on board with it, but I was just taken by surprise. Actually not in a good way, going into the chorus, or the first chorus. Love how they've pulled the texture back here. They've taken that beat away and they've just got the piano and some of the strings and then his vocal leading into the next chorus, which they're going to blast us again with that techno beat underneath. I'm going to take it back. Usually I stop before sections if you know my videos, and I have in this case, but I have let it run straight into the verse because I wanted to see that transition, which is usually quite strong, and it was. Listen for when they take it away now. It's a good way of building. 2, 3, 4, here we go. Yeah, okay. And again, I stop it before the sections, and it may just be repeating that. We've got 30 seconds left, or maybe thereabouts 30 seconds to 45 seconds left. And again, I'm questioning, was that a bridge? Feels like it may have been. We have a very, very used or almost overused chord progression, kind of like the... It's this chord progression which is very used, going up a fourth each time if you know music theory a little bit. We kind of hear that in I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, I think that's her name, which was used as a bridge or an instrumental bridge to move back into the verse. And again, it's used in many, many other songs. Which has actually a really positive feeling to it as it moves from the various major to minor chords, which this has. But if it wasn't for his amazing vocals, I don't think this would have been so highly regarded. And when I say his amazing vocals, I mean Claude's vocals, not another vocalist who can sing well. I'm not talking about the ability to sing well. I'm talking about the ability to communicate and his vocal tone. And if it wasn't for that, if it was somebody else's vocal tone, which also may be an amazing singer, it wouldn't have worked so well. So I feel like this is why this is so highly regarded. Repeating on this.
C'est en haut et en bas, it goes up, it goes down, and around, que sera, oui, sera.
This whole communication thing. Choreography is cute. Very smart choice not ending on the chord there, and I'll explain why in a moment. Really interesting. Do I love it? No. Do I really like it? Yeah. I think this is something that will grow. And the biggest thing on this is the doubling, apart from his vocals, the doubling of the piano and his vocals. Where that section or that pre-chorus or is doubled in the piano, and it really adds for reinforcement of that melody, right? And he mentioned at the beginning, the melody, and that's a melody maybe he's talking about. Is it about his mother? I'm not sure. I think I need to look at the lyrics a little bit more. I mentioned that that we had that piano accompaniment, and then he ended, and he didn't end with the piano playing the last chord. This is smart. This is really smart because it adds a much more raw quality to it, an emotional quality to it, but also it's unpredictable. Take a listen to how it would have sounded with that last chord. Not as effective, is it? Now let's take a listen to it without that last chord, as it is. much more effective and brings a more emotional, raw quality to it. This is going to do well. Undoubtedly going to do well. Catchy melody, charismatic vocalist, amazing vocal tone, seemingly beautiful message. Is the kid going to be on stage? I think that would be awesome as well. But let me know your thoughts. Hopefully we can see Netherlands in the finals, which it should have been last year, but we all know what happened. That's another story. I've got my opinions on that, but I don't want arguments in the comment section. I mean, this is me pretty much saying that it's permissible, otherwise I wouldn't have brought it up, right? Just don't hit people. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.